Why knowledge matters.
Yeah, I think in education, children have to learn some common knowledge, something common. But what is that common can be agreed upon by schools. But that common at least takes maybe one third of the school time, 30% of the time. That's enough to learn about basics. How do you vote? What's the system? What's it like? And maybe that's, but the rest of that maybe should be complete personalization. But the other challenge is this, like you mentioned, parents may not be able to take their children anywhere. They're busy, they have to provide, but we need to enable the children. So this is something, I think, I don't know if I told you this last time. I have a hard time, accepting that children are only children. Children do a lot of things. If you live in a poor family as a migrant, even in Canada or in the US, children are translators. They bring in new information to their parents who don't speak English. I was working in northern Thailand. Children become the messenger of transformation. We taught them how to grow rice so their parents wouldn't do drugs. So that they are the messenger going back. Children always the message. So why do you always treat them as someone who doesn't know? Like I was young, I was a kid. I was reading books for my father who can go find water buffaloes. So I think it's our view of our children. Today's children, I mean, I'm sure a lot of parents rely on their children to teach them how to use the iPhone, how to use the new tools. We need to enable our children to do something. They are a lot more than, they are more than consumers. They are creators. I think our schools need to change that perspective. We cannot just blame parents. We should really enable children to be transformers of communities.
That's why knowledge matters. Make your life a masterpiece. Visit now programs.d-ykm.com.